Today, I bring you the story of how I trolled one of the most well-known pizza places in the Chicagoland area. But first, coffee. Dude, that was so satisfying. There's a restaurant in the Chicagoland area called Sarpy Knows. I'm not affiliated or associated with Sarpy Knows at this point yet. In any way, shape, or form. Kinda. I think. I don't really know. But I'm not sponsored. Yet. Anyway, everyone around here knows Sarpy Knows, pretty famous pizza restaurant. You know, it's no Lou Malnati's or Giordano's, but it's more of like a... They do a lot of food. They do like all kinds of stuff. Pizza, Italian foods, Greek foods, whatever. They got a bunch of stuff. It's kind of like a Rosati's. I don't know if you guys have those by you, but it's kind of like a Rosati's. Anyway, earlier this week, Sarpy Knows Northbrook Instagram account followed my friend Mike. Really quickly before I tell this story though, I have to say thank you to my friend Caleb. You guys know him as Gingium. He recently just shouted me out on his channel, literally an hour before I'm filming this. I've already texted him and said thank you. I've already commented on his video and said thank you, and I've already said thank you on my Instagram story, but still, like, when people go out of their way to support what I do, I really appreciate that, and it really means a lot to me because I don't ask for things like that, but when they happen, it just feels really good because I know it's genuine, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, Caleb. With that being said, we're going to continue on with the story. I'm gonna tell this as quickly as I can because there's no point in dragging this out, so let's get into it. So earlier this week, Sarpy Knows Northbrook Instagram account followed my friend Mike on Instagram. Shout out Mike, because without you, this video wouldn't have ever happened. Mike's Instagram is on screen. He has cool Miatas. Mike is also known as Par Guy, so if I say Par Guy in the video, I'm talking about Mike. They're the same person. I'm gonna actually just call him Par Guy. So Sarpy Knows Northbrook Instagram account followed Par Guy on Instagram and liked a bunch of his photos. I'm pretty sure the way that this all started is that Mike posted a screenshot of that on his Instagram story, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I clicked on Sarpy Knows Northbrook's Instagram account and saw that they had like 12 followers. Like, they had just started and I knew exactly what they were doing. They were going around and following a bunch of people, liking their stuff, trying to get people to follow them back so that they could grow their Instagram account like right off the bat. And you know, people do that. It's a respectable thing. Like, you do you need to grow. That's how it goes. But I thought it was pretty funny, and knowing the position that they were in, I decided to set the bait. So I went to their Instagram account and I liked all their photos and followed them, all of them. Every photo. Within like 30 minutes, I get a follow back from Sarpy Knows Northbrook, and they liked like 10 of my photos. I was like dying laughing when this happened. It was so funny. I was like sending screenshots of Par Guy, and it's just so funny because they only had like 12 followers. Like, I just like knew exactly what they were doing. It was so funny. Now this is where it gets actually hilarious, and I have to give credit to Par Guy for this because honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I kind of stole his idea here. But based on the way that everything turned out, I think that him and I are both kind of glad that I stole his idea. Anyway, I was driving around taking photos of the EK yesterday, and on my way back, I was making a big lap around the North Shore area of Chicago, and on my way back, I stopped at Sarpy Knows Northbrook, and I parked my car in front of the restaurant, and I got out, and I took a really nice photo of the car. Later that night, at about 7 o'clock, this was literally last night, I posted that photo on Instagram, and I tagged Sarpy Knows Northbrook. I had set the ultimate trap. I was just waiting for a DM from Sarpy Knows. Finally, after like 30 or 40 minutes, I get the DM that I've been waiting for. I'm gonna put all these screenshots on screen. They won't be up for long, so pause the video if you need to read them. Trust me, the screenshots are the funniest part of this whole video, so please read them. Now here's the thing. After Sarpy Knows said that, I had a lot of things on my mind. I was in a position where, like, you know, as a creator, as an influencer, I knew I had a little bit of leverage in the situation. I had been sending screenshots to Par Guy. He knew where I was at with this conversation, and he was like, dude, you should try to get free food. And I was like, yo, it'd be sick. Like, I could get like a Sarpy Knows Northbrook sponsorship. Like, I could get like free pizza during this quarantine, like all this stuff. And I started to think about it, and I was like, getting free food is really the obvious choice. Like, getting a pizza sponsorship right off the bat like that, just being like, yo, can I at least get like a free pizza or something? It just felt too easy. It felt too cliche. Whew, that is strong coffee. Holy shit. Anyway, I took a minute and I tried to get all my creative juices flowing. Every bone in my body was trying to figure out the best way to go about responding to their message. And what I came up with resulted in the most hilarious, most entertaining, and most interesting Instagram interaction I've ever had with a business. Actually, it's the most interesting Instagram interaction I've ever had in my whole life. When I tell you that I was laughing for 20 minutes straight, I'm not kidding. I was like sending these screenshots to everybody I knew, posted it all on my Instagram story for everyone to see. It was so funny because everyone that lives around here, everyone that lives in the Chicagoland area knows Sarpy Knows pizza. This is what I said in return. Now, of course, you might be thinking, what did they respond? What did they say? What did they say to that? You know, I just came out and like threw that at a professional business, like a business who's like, you know, they're trying to do Instagram. And I guess the moral of the story here, boys, is if you want something, ask for it. So next time you guys think about chirping me for having 2 shitbox Honda Civics, just remember who you're talking to. Talking to the Sarpy Knows certified sauce boss. Too damn funny. Too damn funny. Anyway, that's my story of how I trolled Sarpy Knows Northbrook. They're not upset or anything. It really went well afterwards. I even asked them if I could post all these screenshots to my story and they were cool with it. They thought it was funny too. But I was like laughing too hard last night. I had to dedicate a whole video to the story. And with that being said, regular videos, regular car uploads will resume tomorrow in the next video. Now I'm just going around being a huge asshole and telling all my friends they have to call me sauce boss. And with that being said, if you guys like this video, please click that thumbs up. Also, if you like this video, that video, this video, what am I saying? Please click that subscribe button. And as I always say, boys, remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain your goals. I can't reach the camera again. Ah! Doink.